93 Boxing. I'm back with a quick video. I want to talk about Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn might have a rematch with Manny Pacquiao. We already know Jeff Horn has a win over Manny Pacquiao, on paper at least, which I personally think Manny Pacquiao should have won. But Jeff Horn and his team wants a random drug testing. And apparently in the first fight, well, actually I knew in the first fight there was no random testing like that. I think there was only a urine sample right after the fight. They just take that and they test it. Team Horn wasn't happy with it. Or at least in this article that I'm reading, it says they weren't really too happy with it. Now, if Jeff Horn and his team wasn't happy with it, it probably means that Manny Pacquiao wanted that lack of random blood and urine test. That's interesting because, listen, if both teams, Team Pacquiao and Team Horn, wanted the random drug testing, then that wouldn't be a problem. They both would have the drug testing. But clearly, one team wants it and the other team doesn't. That makes me think that Manny Pacquiao was on something. And even though he didn't fight like it, but why would you not, like, why would it not be there? Why would the drug test not be there? Surely, you know, if they weren't happy with it, surely they tried to negotiate and try to put forward a random drug testing, but I'm assuming it didn't go through. And I'm assuming they did ask for it. I mean, it's only logical. If they weren't happy with it, then they would try push for it. But, you know, or they probably thought, hey, listen, Manny Pacquiao would probably pay them off and shit. I don't know, man. But I'm fairly sure Jeff Horn and Team Horn really wanted that drug test. Otherwise, they would be okay with it. Now, if Manny Pacquiao performs like that, like he did in the first fight, with some substances in the system, maybe, that shows that Manny Pacquiao ain't shit no more. He's not shit anymore. Him taking a drug, he need to take a drug test, right? And I want to see if he performs any worse than he did in the first fight. That'd be interesting for me to see. Because Manny Pacquiao, if he performs even worse than he did in the first fight, and if they do the drug test, that will let me know that Manny Pacquiao is worse than I thought he is right now. We don't really think too highly of Manny Pacquiao anymore, just like current situation. I'm not talking about him in his prime, because Manny Pacquiao is nowhere near as good of a fighter as he was before. And so he's not on that higher level anymore. And if he takes a loss against Jeff Horn, we really don't see him as a high level fighter, like as high as we used to think right after when he fought Bradley for the third time. Now, if he looks worse with the drug testing, that will let you know a thing or two. That will let you know that Manny Pacquiao ain't shit. And you will definitely question if Manny Pacquiao was taking substances in his, you know, when he was dropping Cotto, when he was stopping De La Hoya, when he knocked the fuck out of Ricky Hatton. All those fights that he had against, you know, names. I'm actually kind of surprised that, man, you know, Jeff Horn's kind of unhappy with, because keep in mind, right, Paulie Malignaggi, I remember once he said this, I've never spoke to a single boxer, I mean, I'm paraphrasing, he said something like, I've never spoke to a single boxer who did not think, behind closed doors, did not think and did not believe that Manny Pacquiao was not on something. And he goes, he's never met a single boxer that never thought Manny Pacquiao wasn't on something. So clearly behind the scenes of this boxing world and the negotiations and everything, I think people, there's rumors about Manny Pacquiao being on something. And this rumor kind of, it's not proven. You know, Manny Pacquiao, it kind of really doesn't, this rumor is not proven by the fact that Manny Pacquiao did not go through the random drug testing. But it kind of still makes it seem like as if that, you know, it might be a legit rumor. It might actually be true that Manny Pacquiao wasn't something. And plus, keep in mind, Manny Pacquiao was said to be on crystal meth by Roger Mayweather, and then Manny Pacquiao was proven to be on, like, he actually admitted to be on meth. What does that tell you? It tells you that Manny Pacquiao might just be on something. It tells you all these things I'm hearing about Paulie Malignaggi speaking to all these people, saying this. Manny Pacquiao admitting to be on crystal meth. Roger Mayweather saying that Manny Pacquiao is on crystal meth. I remember Team Mayweather said some shit like this, and they got sued by Manny Pacquiao because they had no proof. But sometimes you don't have proof with you. That doesn't mean that that shit is false, although it could be. But I feel like Manny Pacquiao wasn't something. I feel like this crystal meth addict wasn't crystal meth. And if he takes a random drug testing, I don't think the fight might even happen. He might just go, oh, I'll retire. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe, comment down below. 93 Boxing, I'm out. 93 Boxing, I'm back with a quick video. I want to